Hi, my name is Paul Kim, and I'm doing this video for busy 138, which is networking and telecommunication management. And so basically the first question is, how are the information devices slash application appliances in your home connected? Describe the devices, connection technology, pros and cons, and alternatives. So basically, for these information devices to be connected, first there needs to be a cable that can shoot nodes through it. And nodes is a network component in which it is linked through communications media and connected devices such as wiring cables, fiber optic cables, or radio or infrared waves. And so basically, in my example, in my house, actually, we have a printer, which we use a USB A cable to connect and send nodes through to send information and what we want to print. And the pro is that it's very convenient and efficient because it's a very one-way streak, so we can only send what we want to send the data that we want to print out through the node. And yeah, next question is current cellular standards used in the USA and other countries. So basically, the US is very popular in using the 4G LTE data, and people think it's fairly fast enough as of right now, and think that they don't need a faster data. However, in Korea and these Asian countries, they actually do have 5 gigabyte data, which is the 5th generation wireless technology for digital cellular networks that began in development in 2019. So the 5G millimeter wave is the fastest, with actual speeds often being 1 to 2 gigabytes down per second down, and the frequencies are above 24 gigahertz and reaching up to 72 gigahertz, which is above the extremely high frequency band over lower boundary. And after talking about the 5th gigabytes, you guys can tell that it's way faster than the 4G. Koreans are very into the style and tradition of convenience, and whatever's fastest is best, right? So they have fell in love and grown accustomed to clicking things and popping up right away. So yeah, they have adapted into using the 5G internet. And now we're going to look at the overview of major network providers in the USA. So looking at the top 3, we have Verizon Communications, AT&T Internet, and Optimum. Well, I don't really know Optimum too much, but I'm very familiar with Verizon and AT&T, and recently they have announced that they will be releasing the 5 gigabyte data to the public in probably this year, sometime in a matter of months. And so looking at 5G, 5G is the dream that a lot of people wanted, and it's just very, very convenient to the people, and it has brought only positivity in Korea and very fast data. And I'm going on to the next question is VPN and tunneling. So basically, VPN is where it breaks between the barriers of public versus private networks. So basically, a VPN secures communication channel through the internet, and basically the private network tunnels through the larger public network, so it secures the data that is going through to make sure that no one is encrypting it. So in another way, encryption is when no one on the internet can find the content of the communication. So basically we're restricting it to a designed member of clients, choosing clients that can specifically look at the data and be safe, basically, from any protection, and where someone can hack or take data away from you that you did not want to be taken, right? So these are some very important points and things that are being addressed in my class. And I believe that 5G will be the future, and in a matter of I think less than 5 years, 2 to 5 years, everyone will start using 5G and it'll become more of a normal thing rather than 4G becoming the normal thing. I mean, if we have 5G, 4G will obviously feel way slower and we'll become more accustomed to it. Yeah, thank you for listening.